Rajiv from Bombay, India writes to me and he says, "Hi Paul, I love your videos, but sometimes the comment section seem to get kind of crazy. You have lovers and haters and everyone in between. How do you deal with all of that?" Well, how do I deal with all of that? Yeah, there's a lot of very vocal, opinionated people. I mean, right, newsflash, right? There's a lot of vocal, opinionated people on YouTube, on our forums. Oh my Lord in heaven. Yeah, some of it I just, I shake my head. Some of it hurts me to the core, and I feel the pain of that. And I'm like, wow, that really dug in deep. I'm sharing my experiences, my knowledge, whether you agree with it or not, my life stories and all of that. And sometimes people cut to the bone to where it really does hurt. And a lot of people have said, you shouldn't read the comments, but I want to engage with our community, with the audience. I really do. I mean, it's part of why I do all of this. I guess I'm a natural born educator, a person who wants to share what knowledge I have with people. And of course, God help us if everybody agreed. I hope they don't, because I learn from it. Maybe you learn something from it, and that's great. For the most part, I try and let the controversy build and go on. If I start seeing comments that are mean-spirited, aggressive, all of that, I'll tend to delete them. Some of them I let stay, but most of them I tend to delete, because I don't appreciate people's sharing of anger. Anger is I don't quite understand why. I mean, I guess I kind of do. I was driving down the street the other day, and you all know that I'm a weed-eating, peace-loving hippie from Boulder, Colorado, right? No secret. And I'm driving behind this guy's truck, and there's a big, old Trump Pence thing on the back. And then on the other side, it said, "Coal, guns, freedom." And the hair on the back of my neck went up, and I just thought, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you think and promote, freedom's fine, but coal, that's, destroying the climate, and guns, well, we won't get into that. I promise we won't get into that. And then I thought, it's just the same sort of thing. Just because that gets the hair on the back of my neck up, it doesn't mean anything towards that guy. He is probably the nicest guy on the planet. He's the kind of guy that if I was over on the side of the road trying to change a tire, he's the kind of guy that would stop over and say, "Hey pal, you want some help?" I mean, I know that kind of person. And they're gems. They're absolute gems. So yeah, there's a few mean nutballs running around, and we can put those over to the side. There's a few idiots running around. We can put those over to the side. I never forget the old Gary Larson Far Side cartoon, where a picture of God up in the clouds, and he's got all these jars of different types of people, and he's pouring them out down onto the earth, the day of creation. And then one of it said, "Idiots." He goes, "Now just for a little bit of fun," or something. Keep it interesting. That's what it was. So I do my very best to try and understand other people's viewpoints, to allow them their space, and in return, I would hope that others would do the same. And I get it, but if we can try our best not to share anger, that would be a big help. So, end of rant. Thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow.